Finally, Elon Musk is admitting that he can't be everywhere for everyone, and that means Tesla's new CEO is going to be very focused on doing one thing and one thing only. There are many confirmations that the head of Tesla's Gigafactory China, Tom Zhu, is in line for a bigger job at the company. This contrasts with earlier, less solid rumors that he would replace Elon Musk as CEO. Reports are beginning to back up the idea that Zhu has at least a more prominent role at Tesla, which points to that of the CEO. Tom Zhu, who led the development of Gigafactory Shanghai into the world's most extensive electric vehicle facility, has been recruited to lead the upcoming Gigafactory in Austin, Texas. Earlier this month, Zhu had been chosen to run Gigafactory Texas. However, it needs to be clarified whether this is a permanent position. That would make the Tesla China boss, who joined Tesla China in 2014, the company's top executive. No surprises, though, considering how fast Gigafactory Shanghai became Tesla's production and export base. There, he apparently imitated Elon Musk's level of hustling by sleeping for months within the facility to combat many overlapping production headwinds. The Giga Shanghai capacity increase, which made it the most productive and efficient Tesla facility in the world, occurred just after the spring issues with China's strict zero-COVID policy, which caused production operations to remain on and off for many weeks at a time. And now, here we have this breaking news. Musk has always praised Zhu and given him credit for Tesla's success in China, especially for the success of Gigafactory Shanghai, which is now Tesla's most productive factory. He tweeted that Gigafactory Shanghai produced its 1 millionth vehicle in August, accounting for 1/3 of all Tesla manufactured. The factory went from construction to production in about a year, from December 2018 to December 2019. With 100,291 automobiles delivered, November was a record month for the factory. Such accomplishments undoubtedly make Zhu a favorite assistant of Musk, who advocates for a hardcore work atmosphere. While Zhu may have a secret formula for quickly assembling a well-oiled production team, China's unique circumstances are challenging to replicate in another nation. Over the previous 3 years, Gigafactory Shanghai has surpassed its rivals in Fremont, Texas, and Berlin, a publisher of a Chinese automotive blog claimed. A favorable regulatory climate, a robust supply chain basis, and an effective frontline execution team are 3 variables that are now only accessible in China. So the key is not Shanghai or Texas. Consider BYD. To be sure, Tom and his executive staff are fantastic, but that's not all, he remarked. Musk said in a tweet that he still oversees both Tesla and SpaceX while at Twitter. Still, the staff there are so brilliant that frequently nothing is required from me. However, there's news that Musk has anointed Zhu as the CEO of Tesla Global, a new executive job in charge of sales and gigafactories. At the same time, Musk continues to manage important technical activities at the business. Tesla China's CEO was allegedly called to the Fremont factory earlier. Elon Musk was reportedly spending a lot of time with him at the company's Texas headquarters, working on different production projects. Elon Musk has been quoted admiring Tom Zhu and his colleagues' work ethic, claiming they aren't avoiding work like Americans and are capable of burning the 3 a.m. oil when times become difficult. The 2 CEOs built such a bond that Elon Musk is apparently considering delegating all of his operational duties to Zhu, at least for Tesla's EV division. While this makes sense, the company hasn't officially announced it yet. Zhu's new post will not include robotics and automation for vehicles, but will instead concentrate on electric cars. According to Tom Zhu, the company's next 5-year plan has a few overarching objectives that have nothing to do with cutting production costs and ensuring consistent battery supply, both of which there appears to be nobody at Tesla more qualified to oversee than Elon Musk's abrupt and workaholic management style. Elon Musk has said that he'll step down as CEO of Twitter when he finds someone foolish enough to take the job. The billionaire said he would follow the results of the Twitter poll, in which 57% of people said they wanted him to step down. He says he will stay in charge of the software and server teams until a new leader is found. People would prefer to keep the changes he made to the site after he took over. Since October 2022, when Musk bought the social media site, he has fired over half of its employees and tried to push Twitter's paid-for verification function before putting it on hold. For that, the United Nations and the European Union criticized Musk for Twitter's decision to ban several journalists who cover the social media company. The United Nations said that freedom of the press was not a toy, and the European Union said it would fine Twitter. This is the first time Musk ran the Sunday poll asking if he should quit. More than 17.5 million people voted, with 42% opposing Musk's resignation. Musk believes finding someone to take over the social media network may be difficult. The billionaire is said to have told those still employed by the company he just purchased that the net negative cash flow of several $billion is possible by 2023, and that bankruptcy is not out of the question, after laying off Twitter employees the previous month. After this week's vote, he wrote, "No one wants the burden of keeping Twitter alive." But who will succeed Elon Musk as CEO of Twitter? Musk is fond of citing the Latin phrase vox populi, vox Dei, which roughly translates as "the voice of the people is the same as the voice of God." However, he announced that Twitter will only enable paying customers with a blue tick to vote on policy changes in the future. It arose after one user reported that so-called bots had cast many votes in the poll on Musk's job at the company. The allegation piqued Musk's curiosity, he claimed. Elon's term as CEO of Twitter may have been brief, but it was far from sweet. At times, it seemed like we were witnessing a train derailment. Did he finally listen to those informing him that Tesla, the electric vehicle company to which much of his fortune is attached, needs immediate attention from its CEO, and also him as its value continues to plummet? No matter what happens and who will gain the title of Twitter CEO, Elon Musk can't and won't just let someone make major decisions on his $44 billion company he just paid for. He'll still be in control of the company. It will be a while before anyone purchases it from him or it goes public again, particularly at the price he paid. Furthermore, he must find someone ready to take his place and collaborate with him, a job that may require more work. And no, Mr. Beast, who is hyping on this topic with Elon Musk, is not a proper person to run Twitter. For weeks, investors at Tesla have urged Musk to step down as CEO of the Blue social media network. They claim that he had been distracted from operating efficiently. It is probably true that Musk has a lot of distractions. He's the new owner and CEO of Twitter, the social media company he purchased in a leveraged buyout in late October, and he's also the CEO of a principal military contractor, SpaceX. Musk sold billions in Tesla stock to fund the Twitter acquisition, including a $3.6 billion transaction earlier this month. He informed Twitter workers that he sold Tesla shares to rescue their company, then proceeded to lay off more than half of the firm's employees and implement a slew of product and policy changes, some of which he subsequently reversed. Since late October, Musk has been focusing on his new job as Chief Twit. Still, Tesla has been offering discounts and other incentives to sell cars in China, where it has a large factory in Shanghai. Also, the stock of the company that makes electric cars has dropped by more than 65% in the 52 weeks. Musk sold billions of dollars worth of Tesla stock to help pay for his purchase, which drove the price of Tesla stock down. And that means that the new Tesla CEO will have a lot of work to do once it is official. More about this in the future videos.